Welcome to Rick Rack Ruby. I'm Laura Cluvo. Today we will make this Mod Daisy from chenille stems and honeybun strips. It's fun and easy, so let's get started. This project is kind of a throwback. I made these back in the 70s. They were really fun then and they're still fun today. Of course, this Blooming Bunch Honeybun Strip collection from Moda was the inspiration for the project. I just kind of looked at all these prints and I remembered making these. So I found these sort of fluorescent kind of 70s colors. They are from JoAnn Fabrics, 100 chenille stems, and they've got green, yellow, orange, and hot pink, which I love. And we're going to need 5 pieces for 5 petals. Each petal requires half of a chenille stem. So I'm going to cut these. They don't have to be perfect, don't worry. And then for the leaf and the stem, I'm going to use this bright green color. I'm going to work on this paper because the glue gets kind of messy. Of course, you don't have to use these honeybun strips. You can use just a regular piece of fabric if you like, but you know, limitations foster creativity. And so I kind of challenged myself to make this project using the honeybun strips since I already had the whole package of those. So I'm going to fold this in half. You don't have to make a sharp corner right there. And then just twist the ends together for about 1/2 inch. And then open this up into whatever shape that you like. I like kind of a teardrop. And I try to open it up to utilize the entire width of the strip. I tried all sorts of glues, white glue, tacky glue, gel glue, all kinds. And I found that this glue stick is really the best. It's, I don't know, the other glues, the excess glue kind of crept underneath. And this is just nice and clean on the surface of the fabric. Also, it dries fast. It just really works well. But it's messy and it's sticky. So you have to kind of accept that. Just overlap, then twist this for about 1/2 inch. And then apply the glue, which is messy and stringy and sticky. I also used this glue, Elmer's washable school glue, and it seemed to work all right, but I thought this one was better. Blick Essential White Glue Stick. You might have noticed that I folded up this little stem here. That was only so that I could pack these in closer to one another and not waste very much fabric. There's no real reason to do that except to save fabric. So I'm going to make 5 of these little petals exactly the same. There are my 5 petals. I'm going to set that aside. It doesn't take very long for the glue to dry. And meanwhile, I'm going to make a leaf with this green chenille stem or pipe cleaner. And I'm going to use this fabric. I like this shade of green. There's no secret formula to this. Just fold back maybe 1/3 or 1/4 and twist that around. And I made a sharp point right there. Then open it up, and you can make this longer or shorter or however you like. And then again, I'm going to apply glue. Then I'm going to open that up a little because again, I want to use utilize the width of this strip. But if you like, you can make a longer leaf, whatever you like. And now I'm going to set this aside to dry for a few minutes and clean up my workspace. Now I will cut these petals apart. They're not all the way dry yet, but I am just getting so impatient. This is gonna be so cute. So for each petal, I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut around the edge. I try to cut as closely as I can without cutting the chenille. Here are the 5 petals, and now I'm actually going to bend the little 1/2-inch stem there. I'm going to bend it to the opposite direction, to the center, down, like that. And you can certainly easily see how that's going to shape into a little daisy, like that. Meanwhile, let's cut out the leaf. You can make more leaves if you like. Then I have a second pipe cleaner to make the stem longer. There we go. I have a leaf, a stem, and 5 petals. I'm gonna hold the bent ends of the petals together and kind of try to shape it into a daisy. And then very securely take this chenille stem and wrap. I like to do it this way, starting with the end down and then just wrap around here like this, all the way down, like that. Great. Here's how it looks. And here's how the petals look on the underside. Then I'll open up the flower, open all these petals, try to shape them to a logical order there. You can actually bend the petals and shape the pipe cleaners, you know, however you like. They don't have to be flat. And then the second green stem with the leaf, you can place it up very close to the flower or down a little bit. And I generally like to put it right here at the base of this part that's wrapped, but you can actually put it up right next to the flower if you like. And then just loosely, this gives a little bit of added stability to the stem, like that. And then finally, for the center of the daisy, I like to use Pompoms. You could use this is about a 1-inch yellow pom-pom, or a little collection of smaller pom-poms like this. Let's see. Right, I think I'm gonna use yellow because I have enough white in this fabric already. I like this with the white because there's not as much white in the fabric. So I'm just gonna hot glue that right there. When I did the white pom-poms, this one, I just used white glue. There we go. Now, isn't that cheerful? Does that take you back to the 70s? And if you weren't here in the 70s, then maybe this is something brand new for you. But these are fun and easy, and they're a great project to do with your children or your grandchildren. All of these fabrics for the petals and the leaves are all from the Blooming Bunch collection, and they're all from my original Honeybun collection. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you're enjoying my videos, please like, share, and subscribe.